Okay, okay. Are you there? Are you there? Are we together? Are we together? If you know you're on this call tonight and you're excited, go to the chat session and type evolution. If you know you're on this call tonight and you're excited, go to the chat session and type evolution. Yes, evolution. She's going to take us on the evolution of money, and it's crazy. I don't know how many of us understand this, but like in life, there's something we should all know, that evolution is something that is eminent so far as the human race is concerned, and everything is evolving. As wherever you are today, do you know that where you are presently, the world is moving, like a whole lot is happening, but you may not just take note of this because of the fact that you're not really paying attention to it. And when we are studying geography in school those days, it made us understand that the world is moving, like how the earth is evolving around the sun and the whole orbital stuff, and that the world, even your house self is moving, but you're not just paying attention to it. That's how everything about human race and mankind evolves. Our money, everything. But today we're talking about money. Money is a major challenge. In fact, so far, to survive in this world, you have to understand money. So I think she's trying to put up her screen and do all these technical issues. She's trying to sort them out. But trust me, you're going to hear it like you've never heard it before. This is crazy. These are most of the masterminds of this great innovation that we have tonight. So if you know that you want to understand what's money, like you want to see money from a different light, go to the chat session and type evolution. Chukupu and Mr.
Actually, good.
Chuku,
Thank you.
are you there? Are you back?
Yes, I'm back. Thank you very much
Okay,
for
okay, you're
holding
welcome.
pause.
You're welcome. Yeah.
Apologies for the delay. Okay, so let's move forward. So as I was saying before, money has evolved. It started with barter, people exchanging goods directly. People come together, say, I have cassava, I have yam, give me your cassava and take my yam. That's barter. They have exchanged value for what they need. Then and gold and silver came, and it gave money real value and trust. Paper money made transactions more easier and scalable. Then digital money came, and that brought us speed and convenience. And then came cryptocurrency that introduced decentralization. But evolution hasn't stopped yet. We are still evolving. There are still new innovations coming up every day. And want to talk a little bit about cryptocurrency. Cryptocurrency is more than just a digital money. It is a system that is built on the blockchain technology, where transactions are transparent, secure, and not controlled by a single authority. I want you to take note of that it is not controlled by one person. There is no middleman like the banks. There are faster global transactions, and there are lower fees and greater financial access. In many ways, we can now say that crypto is becoming the new currency. If it hasn't already, we can say it is now the new currency, one that gives people control over their money without no middleman or no interference. Now, despite all of this innovation and new technologies that are coming up every day, there are still problems that are faced by people every day using money, using crypto. Now, the first problem that we face is that money is expensive to use. When you go to the bank, you pay for processor fee, you pay for transaction fee. Then when it's international transaction, that one can take days. It can be delayed. There can be too many hidden charges, and that reduces your purchasing power. It doesn't give you control over your money the way crypto does. And the major problem is you working for your money, and the money is busy working for the system. The second problem that we are facing is that money is slow. Money is slow in the sense that cross-border payments can take days. Crypto transaction can feel very complex. There can be plenty issues that you face along the way. Some people have lost money in between transaction by sending it to the wrong network, and other issues that I'm sure that we are faced every day trading crypto day to day. And cash out processors are quite frustrating. And in the digital world, speed should not even be an option. It should be like the order of the day. Now, the third problem that we face is that many people are locked out. When you go to some rural areas, some people still don't have bank accounts. It's very strange to them when you talk to them about using digital payments or even using their card to make payments or even transfer. Some people still reject transfer today. They are still locked out of all these innovations that are happening. And access to money shouldn't depend on geography or privilege. Everyone should be able to have access to money and how it is evolving and how it is helping to make our lives easier. And the fourth problem that we have is you don't control your money. You don't really control your funds, right? It's centralized institution control supply and policies, like the banks. They tell you how much you can transfer a day. They tell you that you have your limits. If you transfer this amount of money per day, you cannot transfer this amount the next day. So all those policies, they can cause account restrictions. Policies can change without even your consent. You wake up in the morning, you're hearing that what is it called, tax your tax on your account is increasing every day, and there is nothing that you can totally do about it. So this is where we are as a community. Ploutoslabs is coming together to bridge most of these gaps, right? So I want to plainly introduce Ploutoslabs to you. I know most people have been hearing Ploutoslabs. Some of us are already aware what Ploutoslabs is and what it does. So I want to just break it down to the nitty so that we can understand it better. Ploutoslabs is a crypto-focused fintech company that is building tools that allows people to use cryptocurrency in everyday life, not just to trade it. Here's a simple way to understand it. Ploutoslabs is a platform that combines cryptocurrency, digital payments, e-commerce, financial service, everything all in one ecosystem, and is designed to make cryptocurrency practical and usable. What we are building is developing an ecosystem around the Ploutos token, the PLTL. I'm sure that most of us are also aware of it. Some of us are already mining it. Some of us have been mining it for years. And the reason why you're mining it and the token is not yet launched is because of all these use cases that we are trying to build around the token to make it more valuable when it will launch, right? So we have created the crypto wallet. The PLTL platform will include the crypto wallet where you can store, send, and receive all your digital assets. You can buy and sell, you can swap, you can trade different up to 300 cryptocurrencies. You can trade across. Then we have the virtual card like CaviPay, which we are currently rolling out. CaviPay is a virtual card or a physical card that you can use on POS machine, on any ATM to pay your bills. You spend it like real naira from your crypto wallet in real life. So make bill payments, you buy airtime, pay electricity bill, pay subscription. And we also have in the future our e-commerce store, which will be totally powered by cryptocurrency. All of this will be further explained in this slide where my boss will be taking over. He will break it down further for us to properly understand it. We have the e-commerce store that is coming and to be totally powered by crypto. We also have the decentralized workspace that is coming that will also be powered by crypto. So all of this I'm saying in a nutshell is that Ploutoslabs is bringing an answer to the questions that we'll be asking for a very long time. How do we make crypto usable in real life? You know, not just to invest it or trade it. Most people have even given up in trading because they feel like they're always losing money and all of that. But now the change is here because you don't just trade. You can use your crypto in real life, just the way you spend your cash, right? So that is the problem that Ploutoslabs has solved using CaviPay. So instead of just holding crypto, users can spend it, pay bills with it, shop with it, convert it instantly to your local currency, depending on the country where you're resided. So that's a brief introduction about Ploutoslabs. Moving on. Now, from all the problems that I have mentioned since, about the problems that we are facing in our day-to-day lives, the high transaction fees, the delays from banks, and the breach of access to some rural community. Plutos is bridging all that gap because we have built a seamless crypto to cash experience that creates faster transactions, to create lower friction, and it should be financially accessible. And we are going to make that happen. And with our virtual card that is ready also, users can spend digitally with ease across borders, transaction globally within minutes. With the physical card that is ready, reward spending is possible because you can use your card and make direct payments from your crypto wallets on POS, on ATM for everyday purchases. So that means that your crypto is no longer trapped just in your wallet to trade. You can now spend it. So why this matter now is because of the change that we are all facing in the evolution of money. Crypto adoption is rising because usability is still the biggest barrier. When people are not adapting to a particular system, it will crash, it will fade. But when a system rises and people jump on it, that system is going to fly. So Ploutoslabs is going to remove the barrier by making these processes adaptable to people, and we are turning digital value into practical daily utility. So we want you to join this financial shift that is happening. We want you to position your mind. Don't be like the people that are in the rural community. Yes, they are going to adapt to, they are going to come on board with us, but it needs people like you to adapt to it first. Then we can all together collectively sensitize those people to learn how to use today's currency. So money has evolved and now it's evolving again. Ploutoslabs is building the bridge. You can help expand it and also benefit from it. Now, these parts also, my boss is going to expand in detail how you can help expand the adaptation of crypto and payments usage, and how you also can benefit from it, not just sharing the word. There is something for everybody. The opportunity we have are mostly referral benefits, where early adapters, they'll always win. There is always something to win. In fact, if you see what is in store in front, you will take this session the next session that is coming very seriously, because the benefits there, they are very huge, they are exciting, and they are life-changing. Trust me. Ploutoslabs is rewarding our community builders. When you refer someone, you grow your network, you earn from activity, you benefit from the ecosystem expansion because it's going to grow, and you position yourself early. This is not just about using a product, it's about participating in the growth that is coming in the future. So in a nutshell, why we are having this session tonight is to enlighten you on how money has evolved down to now that we are using crypto. We can now use crypto to make payment directly from on any card. In fact, at the early stage of production, when I was mentioning this to people, some people were doubting it and saying it was not possible. But here we are today. The same people that doubted, they are coming on board now to ask how did you do it? You know, so we have built that system, and we need you, our community members, to help push this good news out there so that other people too can come on board and benefit from it. And the good news for you is that as you are bringing people to come on board to benefit on what we are doing, you also, you're climbing the ladder to make yourself bigger, to earn more, to grow more, and to grow with the system also. So this is where my session ends. I am going to leave the floor now for Mr. Benison to continue. He's going to take us through on the rest of the presentation and tell us more about how we are going to benefit from this new evolution that has come to us. Thank you very much. So you can take the floor now. Thank you.
Wow, please. Happy celebrate this super lady. She has done a good job tonight. Happy celebrate her because it's not easy to present and the information is quite detailed. Thank you so much, Lady Chair, for being able to show us the problem that exists in crypto space and in fintech space and how Ploutoslabs is solving those problems. Thank you so much. Please keep on celebrating her because it's not easy to present. I'm telling you for free, it's not easy to present. Thank you so much here. It was quite clear, quite comprehensive. Honestly, you need to connect to this information because this information is changing the narrative. If you understand where she started from, the challenge that's evolved in crypto space, in monetary space, to the solutions that we have for you today, you'll be able to understand that this is not just one of those things, but it's an information that is transforming lives. So friends, what are the ecosystem? What are the solutions that Ploutoslabs have created? Okay, one of it is that we built a wallet and a card. If you can see my hand, if you can see what's in my hand, can you maybe give me a good emoji if you know this card? If you have seen this card before, and you know the work of this card, can I get a good emoji? If you have this card, okay, if you have seen it before, and you know the work of it, it's only one person, only two persons, three. Oh, okay, good. So this is one of the innovations that Ploutoslabs have created. This is a Pay card. Okay, is a card that is bridging between cryptocurrency and fiat currency. All right, this card is solving the problem of what transaction in blockchain space. How does it work? Okay, it works together with its own wallet or with its own app. So this app is in between a blockchain app and in between what a bank app. So it integrates both banking transactions and crypto transactions together as one app. Okay, so I'm going to show you how the app really looks like so that you understand what we're talking about. I want to show you how the app looks like so you get to understand why it's important that you connect to this innovation. All right, just wait for me shortly. Let me open my app. Okay. All right, so one thing that we're able to do was we created this app. All right, so you can actually deposit Naira into this app the same way you deposit Naira into your own bank account. Okay, the same way you deposit Naira into your bank account, you can deposit Naira in this app. Let's confirm if you can see my screen. Okay, great. So this is the card. This is the app here. So under deposits, okay, you can actually deposit both cryptocurrency and Naira. So you can deposit up to 50 different cryptocurrencies. But now, you can also deposit Naira as well, okay? So now, if you deposit 50, cryptocurrencies, you can withdraw it as what? As Naira by using this card into POS machine or into ATM machine. Have you seen the innovation? Have you seen the solution that you were trying to explain before? Okay, so you can actually deposit crypto into your wallet and withdraw it as what? Naira, fiat currency, through POS machine or ATM machine by virtue of what? This debit card I have in my hand. Okay, we also have a dollar card, all right, the virtual dollar card, which you can as well use across the globe, wherever you find yourself in the world. Okay, you can deposit crypto into it and spend that crypto in your own country currency. So it's not limited to Nigeria here. Okay, though this company is from Nigeria, but it's not limited to Nigeria. It's a global company. I can tell you, if you look at our back end, 80% of people that have downloaded this app are foreigners. They're not from Nigeria. For you to know that what you have built, okay, is something that the whole world. I have a good number of persons from Germany, from Korea side, and from UAE, and from Philippines, okay, and some other countries. But these are the number of persons that a large number of people that download this app and doing their verifications from our back end. So you see that people are using this app already. But in Nigeria here, we are still yet to grab the opportunity we have in our hand, even though we have been talking about it for some weeks now. So this is it. Now, you can also deposit Naira into this app. You deposit Naira into this app, you can withdraw it through crypto. Or you can also withdraw it as Naira as well. So you can also deposit crypto and transfer it to your any bank account. So you mustn't withdraw it as cash. So you can transfer it the way you transfer money to any bank account. Let's assume I want to transfer, I have $9 there, I want to transfer it to any bank. I can just put my bank name, okay, say OPay. Okay, I'll put my account number, all right? Then it will pop up the account name. What happens? I'll then put the amount I want to transfer. I'll transfer the money. It goes into my what? Into my account. Say I want to transfer, say 2,000 Naira. Okay. Okay. Okay, let me just pin, because let me just give my code. Okay, so I can transfer this. It will enter into my what? Into my OPay account directly. All right, transferring my cryptocurrency into my what? Into my bank app. That's what I'm talking about. That's the innovation we're talking about. Okay. 6 6 8. Have you seen it? Have you seen it? Nobody see my screen. Did you just see what just happened now? Instantly. Oh, my alert is not shown from this other side. You are seeing that alert has entered into my other phone from my OPay instantly. Okay, the alert has entered into my OPay instantly. That's what we're talking about. That is how quick it is to transfer a crypto into your own Naira accounts seamlessly. So that is the beauty of this app. Then you can also use your cryptocurrency to spend it as Naira. I mean, use to recharge your phone. You can see I have for 3 USD here. I can use this money now to recharge my phone, buy data, pay light bills, and other services. Very soon, you can use to book for flights and other things. This is a big innovation, using cryptocurrency, bridging the gap between crypto and fiat currency. Please, if you understand what I'm talking about here, we are able to create this app. You can use this app, whatever you use your OPay to do, whatever you use your Money Points, Access Bank app, banking app, whatever banking app can do, this app can do it. But what your bank app cannot do, this app can do it. In that you can deposit crypto here and withdraw it as Naira or transfer it as Naira. You can also transfer it to other bank accounts. Now, it's not limited to Naira here. I'm using Naira as an example because you're in Nigeria. It also works in other countries with our dollar card. So if you're in another country, what you need to do is to get the dollar card, send cryptocurrency into it, and of course withdraw it as what? As your own country currency. So if you want to send money to anybody in any part of the world, you want to send money to anybody in any part of the world, you can still use this app to do it. How so? Send the naira to a dollar card. The person will receive it in his own country currency as crypto and withdraw it in his own country fiat currency. Say he's in Germany, he's in Australia, he's in Kenya, he's in Dubai, he's in Ghana here. You can withdraw it in your own country currency through a dollar card. Hey, come on, I want to talk to somebody here. Like, nobody's listening to me, nobody's hearing what I'm saying. You understand this, how crazy this is? This is a wonderful innovation that has not been there before. But Ploutoslabs have been to solve this innovation, create a bridge between cryptocurrency and fiat currency, and it can actually do interbank transactions in a minute. Hello, in a minute. No longer going through Western Union money transfer and spend how many 48 hours before money goes to your destination. No, that era has passed. We are innovating. So if you don't understand the involvement, how this financial sector is evolving, and keep into this involvement, into this innovation, you'll be left behind. And I don't think anybody wants to be left behind here. So that is one of the things that we have done. Then there are some other things that we have created that is also very outstanding, very outstanding. I didn't list some of them here, but let me just quickly touch a few of them here. So in this app, in this I mentioned the app, I mentioned the Cafe Pay wallet. So our fintech and banking solution, okay, is coming up shortly too. All right, these services we are providing it through a partner bank and fintech bank. Okay, so we're providing it through a partnership of other bank and fintech company. Right? However, we have been on the queue to have our own license from CBN for past 7 months now. CBN has not issued out a new license to anybody. All right, so we are hoping that very soon they'll lift up the embargo so that we can get our own license and give you so many other services, so many other innovations that had not been there before. So many other innovations that had not been there before. One of them is getting you a very first POS machine that integrates both cryptocurrencies and fiat currency at the same time. Hello, do you hear what I just said now? The first cryptocurrency the first POS machine, okay, that can integrate crypto and fiat in same machine. This is going to be a top notch of innovation in the banking sector, and we are spearheading this innovation. Okay, we also have coming shortly our decentralized workspace where you can actually build your activities like this. It's a decentralized space like a Upwork, like a Fiverr. All right, so you can actually build system there. The difference between it and other ones out there is that you can actually build in your own space for free if only you buy our coin and stake it. All right, then we have our e-commerce store. This is going to be another crazy space that you can shop online across the globe, not limited to Nigeria alone, across the globe, accepting every country currency. Hello, accepting every country currency and also accepting cryptocurrency in it as well. So there's not going to be a barrier. There's not going to be a barrier. So in as much as you have a country and the country uses a currency, you can use to purchase things in our store, and these things will be delivered to your doorstep irrespective of any country you find yourself. This is going to be a global market, so it's something going to be bigger than many other e-commerce stores out there. Already we have a partnership with Alibaba, okay, Alipay. Okay, so it's not a small thing. Already we have this system, this e-commerce store. We already have about 21,000 items uploaded in the store. However, it will come live shortly. Right, we also have our exchange, and this is going to be the first exchange, the first decentralized exchange that you can trade both on spot and futures. I don't think any trader here. Do you have any trader in the room here? Do you have any trader in the room here? They can trade on spot and futures in a decentralized exchange. Does that sound crazy? What kind of innovation is this? What kind of innovation is this? I mean, you can trade on spot and futures, whereas the money is in your hand completely. In a decentralized exchange, whereas the interface is the interface of decentralized exchange like Binance, like KuCoin, like Messi. This is top-notch innovation. Okay, and that's coming up shortly too. Then for those game lovers, those that love playing games, hey, hold on, we have something sweet for you. You're gonna play game and make a lot of money. I mean, imagine you come back from work or you are tired, you are relaxing, and pick up your phone, just use your skill set, your mind, your senses, your IQ, and play the game, and you make money. You can, I swear, if you make money more than what you spend your whole day hustling. So you see that people can be in their house, relaxing in their house, and make money that can pay their staff. I'm not joking around there. Imagine if you come to a pool of $10 and pool of $10 with the pool of 1,000 persons. 10 times 1,000, how much? $10,000. And you play this game using your brain and you win this game. That's $10,000. Many persons will not make that kind of money annually. But this kind of game that we're creating here, that you can make a lot of money from the gameplay. Note, this is not gambling. It's using your brain. Using your brain, your intellectual property to do the calculate and play game and make money. Hey, friends, this is a top-notch and that level of it. So you can see that many students while in school can pay their school fees. They can pay their school fees, take care of their needs without bothering their parents because of what? Our free games. Well, let me tell you another thing. This one is another level of discovery. It's another level of innovation. Now, we're going to this one. I'll tell you that everybody, if you're living in Nigeria here and you have one source of income, your life is going to be very miserable because hardly will the one source of income be able to foot the bill. Please, can someone tell us the price of fuel today? Fuel today. I bought today 1,400 naira per liter. So imagine before you drive, go to work today, tomorrow, 40,000 naira has gone. I mean, it's crazy. But these things have to be done. It's not as if your PSN is giving light, so you have to fuel the tank. I mean, you have to buy a house. So a lot of expenses is going down. And so if you don't have a means of making more money, the bills wouldn't wait for you. You must have to pay the bills. That is the fact. The bills must keep on increasing. If you don't understand this, let this sink to your head now. The bills is not going to get better. Even if the fuel comes down today, bills might not really come down. You're growing. If you're a single person, tomorrow you're going to get married. You're going to get children. And children are going to enter school. Your parents have to get old and you have to support them. So there's going to be bills to be paid. Now, if you don't work harder, okay, if you don't work harder, smarter, you find that your bill will not be able to, your income will not be able to pay the bills. And this has led many persons to go into, indulge in so many other online schemes that can make an extra income. So you don't blame them. But unfortunately, 99% of online businesses out there are scams. If you have been beaten before by a company that asks you to bring your money, they'll trade for you and give you ROI. Or they can package it somehow. Maybe they tell that they do e-commerce or they trade for you, or they many things they coin it to. But one thing is that you part your money out of your hand, your hard-earned money, and give to them in the name of giving you ROI, return on investment. You see that most often, after a few months, they will say they want to do upgrade. How many of them have come back from upgrade? They don't come back. If they come back to reap the little one you have next. So all this is a challenge you have. So if you have a solution, if you see a solution to this problem that allow you to still make money genuinely without you lifting a finger, without you spending your time, your intellectual property into it, but you're making money every day from the system, whereas the money is still in your hand, in 100% your control. Does that make sense to you? Hello, friends. I don't think somebody is hearing me. Look at what I'm talking about. We're introducing our Ploutoslabs smart contract trading bot. This smart contract trading bot allows you to make money while the money is in your hand. It removes any form of emotion, biasness. Of course, you are not involving your head, you're not involving your time, you're only involving your capital. And your capital is going to be active for you, not just 24 hours, okay? Not just 5 days in a week, but Monday to Sunday. Okay, it works for you every time, round the clock, no stopping. The money keep working for you, and that is when you can say you now have time freedom. Do you know how sweet it is to have time freedom? I mean, there's something as sweet as that. When you don't need to go out every morning, come back late at night, feel exhausted because you have given out much from yourself. because you want to earn money. But this time, while you concentrate on other things you're doing, this one can make an extra income for you. Can make an extra income for you. You don't need to invest your time or energy into it. All you need to do is deposit your fund into a smart contract. The smart contract is designed in a way that Ploutoslabs doesn't have access to it. They don't have access to your fund. It's more of a decentralized wallet. You're the only one that have access to your fund, okay, and you're the only one that can withdraw out of it. And it's not being staked like you can't withdraw this money until 6 months or until 1 year. No, if you withdraw so and so time, you'll be penalized or you're going to pay some charges. Nothing like that, friends. Nothing like that. No restriction of sorts. All you need to do is deposit your money, you trade for you. Whatever you trade out, then the profit is going to be shared among the Ploutoslabs and you. All right. So depending on the amount you're investing, the sharing formula will take effect. So friends, that is what we have for you. In summary of what I've just said before, okay, from what Senior has said, okay, talking about the problem that we all are facing, and now we have a solution on Ploutoslabs. Have created a CaviPay app and a CaviPay ATM card that has bridged the gap between fiat currency and cryptocurrency. So you can now be able to transact a crypto through the app. So you can buy cryptocurrency through this app. All you need to do, deposit Naira there, okay, and withdraw it as crypto into any crypto wallets, or deposit crypto there and withdraw it as Naira into any of your bank accounts. Either you withdraw it as cash or spend it as cash, or you can transfer it into any of your bank app. That is innovation. They also have mentioned about this as smart contract trading bots that can trade for you while you have 100% control of your money. Guess what? Do you know what? When this bot when we run tests on this bot, it can go down to minus 50, can enter a trade, and the trade might go down to minus 50, and the bot will still be in profits, up to 5% profits. You didn't get what I mean? Like me and Prof enter a trade, right? So bought an asset, same price. I'm using the smart contract trading bot to trade, and he's entered by himself, maybe in any wallet. Okay. Now we bought some asset at same price. That profit, that coin now go down up to 50% minus. All right. He on his own fund will have maybe use $1,000 to buy it. His money will now be $5,000, right? Sorry, $500. My own money will still be that $1,000 plus some profit on it. So this is a big hack in this space. So it's not just a bot, it's not just one of those things you see out there. This is a next level bot. Okay. And so now, how do you make money from here? Because I know many persons here are leaders, and they want to see how they can actually make extra funds through this app. Okay, so let me quickly show you this. This is how you make money here. Let me show you quickly. Okay, so each of the cards, all right, they cannot have access to this smart contract trading bot without getting access to this card. So the only tickets you must pay to have access to this smart contract is that you must have access to the card. Okay, that is one. Now, when you order for the card, you're going to get the card shipped to your doorpost, irrespective of wherever you live in the world. That's one. Secondly, when you get this card, you're also going to get about 40 units of Ploutos token credited to your wallet. So you have access to the card, you have access to our native token, which is a hot cake. Then you also have access to our smart contract trading bot with about $3.5 credited into it. So there are three things you're getting: the card, we're built to your doorpost, the smart contract trading bots, and our native token. All this put together is just at the giveaway price of how much? $55 only. $55. Okay, and so this is like a giveaway price. Now, so how do you make money from it? So imagine that you now share this link to all the social media handles, okay, all the influencers you know, crypto communities, and crypto influencers and other crypto project owners, okay, because you can also invite them to come and use the coin to buy this card. Okay, we can negotiate the partnership, and if you're the one that made that call, all right, we're going to use your own link to give to them, so that whatever thing they sell, any card they purchase sits there, you're gonna make money from it. Now, so for each card purchase, you make $6. If it is your own link, $6. So imagine if you sell $1,000 cards, you're making how much? 6 times 1,000 is how much? $6,000. In Nigeria here, $6,000 is a lot of money. And you know what? You can actually sell more than 1,000 cards in a month if you commit to it. It's very possible. You can use your link to run ads. You can use your link to run Google ads, Facebook ad, or that social media ad. You can use a link to do that. And people get to know about it and buy the card. You make money from it. Do you understand me? So you can as well focus on looking for influencers that can buy into their idea, okay, and use their link as a form of promo code, as we usually know it, okay. So whatever card they sold in the link, you're gonna make $1.4 because you are the one that gave them the link, right? And they use their own link to sell the card. So second generation is $1.4. Third generation is 0.60 cents, 40 cents, 20 cents. So seventh generation. So you see, one person can register to 1,000 persons. This uses unilevel method. And unilevel method is any system that builds on unilevel method is built to last forever. So far as that system, the services is still provided, the system will continue lasting. So even when our microfinance bank is active, all right, you can refer people into the microfinance bank and make money. Okay, because this unilevel is paying off instantly. So you see that people can become influencers and keep marketing for this company even when every operation is active. You can still be making money. You know that if you refer someone to a bank like GT Bank now, even other banks do it, you have a commission. If you refer someone to Binance, people use your link. You don't even know Binance. I mean, almost all the trading app, you get a good commission. The same thing with trading brokers. Okay, so that's the same thing we have built here. But our own is more robust because it goes down to 7th generation. And the commission is also massive, $6 for one card sale. So, but the interesting thing is that these same people that bought this card automatically have access to our trading bots. And this is where the magic happens. This is where the thing is making a lot of sense. Because you didn't market them again for this one. In fact, whether they like it or not, $3.5 have been deposited into their own trading bots, into their own account. So they will see how the money is going. So even if they don't have money to deposit into these bots, and they woke up one day and see that $3.5 have gone to $10, even if they don't like money, they did in the village that they don't want to make money, they don't need to make money. They waking up something in them that so if I have put money into this place, I will make a lot of money. $3.5 go to $10. That means if I put in $1,000 here, I will make a lot of money. So, but then when we trade for them, the same people that bought this card through you will trade for them, and they make profits. Okay, out of the profit they make, it's going to be shared in this ratio. If it's within $1 to $99, it's going to be shared 30-70. If it's within $60, $100 to $499, it's going to be shared 60-40. And if it's within $500 to upward, it's going to be 50-50. Now, of course, Ploutoslabs take the largest share, because out of this money, we're going to pay the networkers, okay, up to 40%, 25%, 15%, 12%, and 8%, respectively. All right, and this one comes in every month, not just one of every single month. So every month, immediately we trade for them, and then get paid. You're gonna be what? You're gonna be paid every single month. So it's not like one-off payment, one-off referrals. Every single month, you keep on making money from them. So imagine how massive this is gonna be. That every month you're making money from the people that you introduce. So in next 3, 4, 5 years, 10 years, the same people that bought the card through you a few years ago, you are still making money from them. Hello, friend. Do you understand what this means? This is when you now have a real residual income. That's when you now have what we call time freedom. Okay. So friends, this is it. Then there's many other ways to make money. The money here is too plenty. When you have sold up to 1,000 cards, you have entered what we call global pool. we can make it 1% of the entire sales globally. Hey, friend, that is massive. So if you sell 1 million card in a month, if you sell 1 million card in a month and just check it out, 1 million card in a month, for instance, and maybe the pool, what enters there, okay, let's assume 1 million card, what enters there is say $10 for each card. All right, that is 10 million US dollar, and you have 1% of it. How is that much, friend? That is $100,000. Is someone hearing my voice here tonight? That is 100,000. So by all means, your target is to make sure that you enter into the global pool, sell up to 1,000 cards with your own link. Friends, you are setting yourself for good. Now, in the process of doing that, you're also going to be making money at each rank. The first rank is only sell 100 cards. Okay, you're going to make $106 either in cash or in items. And that rank is when you sell 300 cards, you're going to make another money about $302. So you keep on making money like that. See, dollar is flying everywhere, left, right, and center. Everywhere, dollar is flying. So you can see that you can make upward of how much? $166,000. Hello, can someone convert it to naira? $166,000 as just an incentives. Hey, friend, nobody's seeing my screen. Nobody's hearing my voice. Nobody's seeing this money. You ask me to show you the money. I'm showing you the money. Can't you see this money, friends? This is super money. And it's a simple thing, simple task. This is a very simple project to sell. This is very simple item to sell. This is a very simple tool. All you need to do, very simple, invite them to the Zoom. So invite them to this webinar. That's it. Don't talk too much. Tell them that there's new innovation I've seen. And anytime that this is makes so a lot of sense, but I don't really know how to explain it to you. All I want to do is I'll send a link to you. Please go and join here and then see if it's something that is good for you. Don't talk too much. Just invite them. Invite them. Don't even explain anything. Tell them that it's a new innovation. It is technology that like money point, like OPay, but there's a lot of money there. There's a way you can become part of the owners of the bank. There's a way you can make money from it. But I can't really explain very well. Just join the link. This is a link. They have the meeting every 9 p.m. Every what? 9 p.m. every day. Just join, get information, and make a decision. Friends, I don't think there's any right human being that will see this opportunity and will say no to it. Hey, friend, if you say no to this opportunity, know that something is wrong. Something is wrong in the village. I mean, what do you stand to lose? What do you stand to lose? I mean, would you be able to, make additional money from what you're making already? Everybody wants to expand. Everybody cherishes innovation, and we have that here. Friends, if I want to talk more, I'm going to talk more to midnight. So please permit me to hand over the microphone to a leader that I respect so much, a man that has taken on the market of leadership in this system, and he's doing amazingly well. And that's no other person than Mr. Cheringo. Mr. Cheringo, are you here? Please, thank you so much for giving me the opportunity to serve tonight. Thank you once again, Madam Chere, for this powerful presentation you have tonight as well.
You better go to the chat box, use your emoji, and give a round of applause to our amiable CEO because he said the gatekeeper. Yes, 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 yes. I like what I'm seeing. Professional happiness, you're welcome, sir. Yes, yes, yeah. You know, one funny part is that I'm just so excited. I don't know why I'm just excited. You know, in this life, certain things that will just happen, and you just have hope. Like, okay, this dream is possible. I don't know the size of your dreams, so I don't know how big you want to grow. And sometimes you have some dreams, and the vehicle you have, you're doubting if that vehicle will actually bring that your dream to reality. I don't know if you understand what I'm talking about. It's just like you have a dream to go to America, and what you have is keke. Guy, no matter how much you dream about it, each time you see the keke is taking you around town, or maybe just within your street and the likes. You're moving around with it, but you know in your heart that this keke cannot take you to America. Like, you cannot drive this keke to America. Yes. When you now start understanding whether you go to America or not, when it now becomes a reality, it's when you now finally buy a private jet. Or yes, when you have a private jet, then you now start having hope. Because with a private jet, you know that all you just need to do is to put fuel and have a good pilot, and you're in America. So when I saw Pluto's lab, it dawned on me that most of my dreams that I was saying, that how will it even happen? With what I'm seeing here, it's obvious that it's just a matter of time. That dream itself is over. It's what they call reality and beyond. There's no doubt in the reality of those dreams. There's no doubt in the materialization of that dream. There's no doubt in the manifestation of those dreams. So I don't know your dreams. So I don't know your dreams. I don't know what kind of life you want to live. But I want to tell you that dreams cost money. No dream is free. Yes, no dream is free. And when you have an opportunity of this kind, a vehicle of this kind, a financial vehicle of this kind, that can make those dreams a reality, that can make it to become what you believe to see. You don't have to doubt. All you just have to do is to follow simple steps of wealth creation, and those dreams will be a reality. So I want to thank you all once again for finding out time to join us on this call tonight. If there's anybody that have a question, please can raise your hand. We'll give room for questions, 1 or 2 questions. Okay, Kwesi, you have a question. Kwesi Boson, you raise your hand. This is not something like a
Yeah,
Nigerian name.
yeah.
Okay.
Good evening, everyone.
Good evening. Okay, please ask a
Yeah, I'm
question.
Christy
Where
Boyson
are you
speaking
joining
from
from?
Ghana.
Ghana. Okay. Who invited
Yeah,
you on the call?
Mr. Mike Morocco.
Okay, okay. You're welcome, sir.
Yeah,
Okay, ask the question, sir.
yeah. The first question is, what is the live expiring date of the card? Assuming I'm in Ghana and I've bought the card, what is the expiring date of the card? You know, each card has expiry date.
2028. 2028.
So once it expire, what happens?
We order from that one, just like other bank app. Just like other bank cards. Each bank card has its own expiring date. This one,
So am I going to pay additional money?
of course, but not as the amount you paid before. It's going to be lesser.
Okay, so if my new leader also buys the card again, you know, the first card I'm getting $6. So if my my card expire and I buy, is my upline also going to make additional income?
Yes, of course. Every year, every 2 years, when they buy new card, you're going to make more money. It's recurrent.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, that is the first question. The second question is that how old is this project?
Okay, we started building this project 2023.
And
But
when did it started commenting in the network aspect of it? This the business aspect.
we're not even made announcements in our own community. This announcement of that is networking part of it. So we're not even made announcement in our community. So it's even less than 50 persons that have started the networking part of it.
Okay.
So this is just the nucleus of it. So everybody you see here are just new. This is just starting. So you are just coming at the right time to take a position and take it to the next level.
Okay. All right. Then with the network aspect of it, so I know it's an online project, and is it going to be a possible you are going to create offices, or just an online space that normal online business that we do?
Well, there might be need to house some offices, but the offices is not going to be like there won't be need for many offices because it's not really how do I put
product network. Yeah, I understand.
network. Yes,
Yeah.
like if you order for the card, it will be they will have a partner courier service called Speeder. Okay, in fact we have the integration of it in our own API. So any card purchase is all linked into their own services, their server. So they will not.
Example, like in Ghana, there is nobody here. So let's say I'm the leader here in Ghana. Whoever signs up will come and pick the card from me.
No, not picking it from you. The courier service will take it to the person's doorstep.
Okay.
So the same way it's in Nigeria, if I order for the courier service will bring it to my own doorstep. So it's part of the thing you are paid for.
Mm.
You understand? Yes.
So if so, it means that if someone in Ghana and purchases now, it will come from Nigeria, right?
Yes, come from Nigeria to Ghana. Yes.
So as much as more people are buying, this thing is supposed to come from Nigeria anytime, and it will take how many days?
Okay, now, but there's another thing. This physical card right now is a Valve card. So Valve card works only in Nigeria for now. I don't think Valve card works in Ghana. So it means that if you are to order for the card, you order the dollar card, which is virtual. You know, virtual card, you see, spend it the same way you spend dollar physical card. Everything you do with a physical card, you can do with a virtual card as well. Do you understand? And so it means that those in Ghana will rather order for the virtual card instead of the physical card for now. But before June, we'll be able to have our own physical dollar card. So that is the one that you can order. It will be brought to your doorstep. It's going to be dollar card, and that dollar card, you know, that card can be used to spend money globally. It's not going to be working only in Ghana. If you are traveling from Ghana to UK, it will still work for you. It will still work in US. It will still work anywhere in the world. So that card is going to be out by June ending, supposedly.
Okay.
Thank you, sir.
All right. For now, that's what I have. If any other thing, I'll come back again. Thank you.
All right. Thank you, Mr. Kwesi. We are really ready to work with you in Ghana. You are privileged to be the first person in Ghana to know about this. And you know what that means. So take this and go to Ghana and multiply. You're going to make an insane wealth. You're going to make insane wealth from this.
Okay. Okay, I think Augustine, you raised your hand too. Augustine, are you there? If you're there, please feel free to
Yes.
for me to
Good
answer.
evening. Good evening, brother.
Yeah, good evening, sir.
I'm not asking any question. I just want to appreciate you and your team for what you have created and your effort to educate many people to know about it. This very innovation is one in town. It's wonderful. I pray I'll be able to convince many people to come and join. And I'm already campaigning for you for this. I believe by the special grace of the Almighty, I'll be able to get more customers to follow me.
Wow, thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
You're welcome. Wow. If you got value from tonight's meeting, please go to the chat box and type value. If you know
Thank
you
you,
got
brother.
value from tonight's meeting, go to the chat box and type value. Thank you so much, Mr. Augustine, for that word of encouragement. I really appreciate you. You're welcome, Mr. Kwesi. We can't wait to have you on board and expand in Ghana also. You're welcome. You're proving to be the first Ghanaian to know about this project, and you never can tell how big it could get to be. But trust me, you are in for something massive. Yes. So that being said, we are already some minutes late. This call was supposed to end exactly by 10 o'clock. I want us to know that every day we are on our pre-launch phase. We take our time to explain this opportunity so we can all understand it. We are all pioneers of this great vision. So on a daily basis by 9 o'clock, same time, same venue, same link, join. Don't join alone. Join with a friend. Join with a teammate. Join with a business-minded partner. Someone that can build with you. Someone that can understand the vision. Someone that wants something big. Someone that is desperate for more. Not people that are complacent. Not people that are poor and proud. People that understand that when they see an opportunity, they can know that this is an opportunity. See how you can reach out to those persons and ensure that they join this call with you. So as you're understanding the opportunity, they too will understand it too. And I bet you won't regret doing that. And when we all understand this and we run with it, there's nothing that can stop us. Christianity today that we see was started by 12 persons. When Christ came, he picked just 12 disciples. And today we have billions of Christians globally. So that's to tell the power of a team. So that's what we are just consolidating and we are building leaders. My mentor will say, give me 10 trained men. I will turn 100 on 10 persons. Give me 10 trained men. I will turn 100 on 10 persons. It's not the gun that makes the soldier a soldier. What makes a soldier is the training. So this daily call It's meant to sharpen us, make us understand, give us the right training to expand this vision. And as we expand this vision, our financial trajectory will change for good. So that being said, I want to appreciate you all. I remain your moderator for this project within this brilliant phase. Wizard Chingo Davidson, live here from the city of Port Harcourt, Nigeria. And I want to make you know that we are aiming for something big and massive. On Thursday, we'll be having our presentation here in Port Harcourt at Uyo Street. If you're in Port Harcourt, reach out to me. We are trying to see how we could plan a mega event here in Port Harcourt. So, and when you're coming on that Thursday, don't come alone. Come with a guest, come with a friend, come with a business partner. What we're having using my office at Uyo Street for a presentation. We want to have back-to-back sessions on Thursday. And we're looking forward to also having that same event on Saturday. So we want to have it like twice in a week. But for now, on Thursday, it's already happening. So if you're in Port Harcourt and you're not taking advantage of that Thursday presentation, that Thursday meeting, you're missing behind, you're lacking behind. Because you're
Hello, sir.
working
Please
towards...
send Mr. Mike, you get me the information, the location of where they are doing the program in Port Harcourt, because Port Harcourt is my town. I know Port Harcourt. I've been in Port Harcourt for so many times, and so that I can connect some people to come and listen and have a look at it and see the way forward from Port Harcourt.
No problem.
Massive.
No problem. You get it.
So work together. So leaders. You don't want to miss out on the Port Harcourt meeting every Thursday. We're looking forward to making it twice in a week. So we're looking at either Sunday or Saturday too to add up to it. But we are building momentum. Whenever a plane wants to take off, it takes off with a burst of momentum. Yes, the level of momentum the plane needs to take off on the floor is not the same thing it needs to sustain on the air. In fact, it needs lesser momentum to stay on the air than to take off on the floor. That's the same thing that was happening right here. We are building momentum to take off. And you're privileged to meet us at this phase. Together, there's no limit to how far we can go. So thank you so much for your time. I really appreciate us all.